Okay, let's start again. I did it. So, I'm going to talk a little. Thank you for staying through the video this long. I was going to talk a little bit about how each gets fit together in my head, my personal life, a little bit about my story, and maybe Crisis. So anyway, I do believe there is a multiverse. That's something I've always believed because, quite frankly. Hi. Thank you for sitting through the. Okay, quite frankly, my life is kind of so there might be a reality where I look like this. You don't know that there isn't. There might be a reality where the videos get going again. And there might be one where I'm a Viking. Who knows? I mean, I am descended from that lineage. So, yeah. There's that. Well, as you all know, I've written my story and I wrote about other species and stuff like that. And if you watch my videos with Cryptic, my views when it comes to life on other planets is kind of non-traditional. Let's put it that way. Either way, for an artist in the future somewhere, in my head, the Sacharan always look like cats. The damn things from the musical. Brother Peaceman looked like Brother Power. And let's see. My character, Straw Man, kind of looks like me, but with a little hat on. I'm sure you'll all see it when it comes out. But no, some of it's based on real life events. I've kind of changed around just to be more superhero-ish, kind of like what I do on the show. It's an exaggerated version of my own life, and in that exaggerated version, I borrowed Otto from Uncle Edward, and I really do think that you all should be watching that video. Serious. Bucky did a video of lines from the R Team, so I did one here this time, and hopefully it was as entertaining. I honestly do think that in the TV show Crisis, Rip Hunter could just be used for like a time ship. And for to introduce Black Lightning. I tend to agree with the opinion that some, when it comes to time travel, I tend to agree with the opinion that some people have powers But um, will we ever build a time machine? Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. But Wave Rider looks cool. The ship on the show. Um, I really did in, involve myself with the real life Booster Gold fandom. There's a really cool site out there run by Walter of Boosterific. I mean, there's no hey, Booster should be in crisis. Crisis itself could definitely benefit from Booster. I'm sorry if any of you don't watch the DC you and Totally Lost. I totally lost you a few miles back, but yeah, Crisis is kind of an odd story. Now, do I think that it's gonna be look good on TV? Absolutely. Do I subscribe to the general idea that it was made for TV, like my story was for just to tell the truth, or the just to tell my truth, not the truth, and get my idea out there? Absolutely. I don't think that it was made for TV, but I think that it was made because somebody thought it was a good idea. And as a writer, that's all that matters. Like Cryptic always says, we're making this because some people will enjoy it. Some people will find humor in it. That's what YouTube's all about. Just getting to know your ideas. Yeah. Maybe I'll do another one like this next year. But who knows? But thank you again if you're the gentleman that loaned me their version of Sherlock Holmes or believed in me in any capacity with my story. If you bought it and you're from if you bought it and you're from one of my fan bases later on, let me know. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. It was made with love. And a lot of help from my friends, as the Beatles song goes. And in my story, they kind of have their version of the characters. I mean, the characters is what I call them. The Justice League and stuff like that. It's used stuff like the Temple of Solomon. It's a good story. Honest, it is. It's used a bunch of other stuff that I've kind of talked about a little bit here on the channel. Do I believe that some of the stuff could be real? Absolutely. But is it? Tough to say. So in conclusion, I think that I want you all to have a happy and safe Halloween. Hopefully you enjoy my story as of whenever it comes out. And thank you again to Ryan, Triptych, and all the other people who believed in me. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about this next year. Until then, you know the drill. Bob out.